Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Slim Jizzle 83. Today is July 26th, 2012. It's a Thursday. It's a beautiful day out here in Southern California. Training camp for the Cowboys has officially started as of yesterday afternoon, or yesterday morning, rather. Right now, they're at Valley Ranch. That's over in Irving, Texas. Basically, everything so far is so good. Mike Jenkins, Matt Johnson, and a couple more of the guys, they like on the unable to perform list. Basically, what it means is that they can't practice with the team. They can only just be a bystander, but they can practice on their own as far as like do like a couple of drills here and there, but not with the team. That's what that stands for. But anywho, the big flash of today, the biggest news out of the Cowboys camp. Well, I won't say out of Cowboys camp, but one of the former Cowboy tight ends by the name of Martellus Bennett, they call him Marty B. As you know, the Cowboys released him after last season. And he was picked up by the Giants back in March. Now, this is a guy that we drafted I believe it was in the second round in the 2008 draft. We thought that's a possibility that he could be a great understudy under Jason Witten, and they had all kinds of expectations for him. But yeah, he caught like 4 touchdown, catches in his rookie season, but ever since then, it's like he's a bust basically. Basically wasted 4 years with him. Cowboys can only blame themselves. They can only blame themselves for him. It's like he wasn't motivated enough. There's times where he missed assignments. He was up here, making all these different decisions on, his videos on YouTube. He's just not showing it on the field enough. So that's why they got rid of him. Well, as of today, about an hour or so ago, he came out basically saying something about he hated, he want to kick their asses. He want to kick the Cowboys' asses, and he don't like the players on there, all this stuff like that, whatever. I'm gonna tell you something. Now, I understand that you're mad that the fact that you been released by a team that you thought that you was gonna play with for a long time, but that's the way of the business. It's like, say for instance, you work at a company, and you want to be there for as long as you possibly can, but they got only one spot for 2 guys that they're trying to. Let's put it like this: there's 2 guys up for 1 spot. So whoever produces the most, they're gonna stay with that team. That's what Marty B. He wasn't doing that. He had way more talent than John Phillips, but John Phillips he worked more harder than he did in order to be the second in the depth for tight ends on the team. John Phillips just worked harder. That's all there is to it. Now, he did have the opportunity to shine. Why John Phillips, when he tore his ACL back in 2010, before the season even started, he tore his ACL in training camp. I think it was like the second day or second week of training camp, I believe, when John Phillips tore his ACL. He had his opportunities. He had his opportunities to make the best of it, but he didn't do anything. He didn't do nothing. He's just a bystander. That's all he is. He's just a bystander. A waste of space, wasted talent, wasted time. I'm glad the Cowboys did get rid of him, along with the other riffraffs and stuff that was on the team. They went out and got younger guys that look more athletic and more hungry, that want to play, that wants to win, and and I think, we're going in the right direction. I mean, it's a couple things. We got a couple hiccups here and there, but other than that, we'll be fine. But to me, Martellus Bennett, the guy, he was pretty good in college. I mean, he wasn't like a Hall of Fame the college football Hall of Famer, but he was an important piece at Texas A&M. I mean, he was a Nagy, he is a Texas boy, whatever. But it just didn't pan out too well for him in Dallas. I guess he just expected things to just happen because of the fact that, he's Texas born, all that stuff like that. No disrespect to all the people that lived in Texas or that was born in Texas and all that stuff like that. But I'm sure that every every citizen that's in that state, and believe me, I lived there for a year, and they only respect the ones that succeeds. Even if you're not from Texas, if you really stand out and you make a name for yourself, they're gonna praise you. That's just how they are down there. So, that's all I got. That's all I really got. That's all I want to really say about that guy. I'm glad that he's not with us no more. I'm glad that he's not gonna come back and play for us. The Giants, they can have him. They can do whatever they want to him. Take him out to dinner. I don't care. And the only thing I got to say is I can't wait till September 5th at the Meadowlands when he is in that blue jersey where he's the enemy. He is the enemy, basically. I don't wish anything bad on the guy, but, only thing he will be begging for mercy. I know that much. Sean Lee will come after you, straight up. So, other than that, training camp, like I said, it just officially started on the yesterday afternoon. The veterans, they have to report to Oxnard, along with everybody else, on, I believe it's the 29th or whatever. But training camp officially starts for everybody on the 30th, which is like this coming Monday. So I will be there August 5th for training camp. So stay tuned. Just can't wait. I'm glad football is back up, and I want to give a shout out to the club I'm in, the Southern California Dallas Cowboys fan club. That's stationed that's out of that's out of LA. To the Prez Lewis, to the Vice Prez Robert, everybody that's in the club. I'm representing all the Arizona, clubs. Boy Ruben. Also, I want to give a shout out to the homegirl Wildcat. You know who you are. I want to give a shout out to Shango. I want to give out a shout out to Simon's 1974, J Wad, South of Heaven 88, the whole Cowboy clique. I mean, everybody, the family, the whole family. That's all I want to give a shout out to everyone that's down for the Cowboys. If you don't like the Cowboys, hey, it's all good. Hey, all of us are not perfect and stuff, except for us, really, because we are the best. We are America's team. So, but anyway, y'all have a good day, and I will be posting another video here in the next probably 3-4 days from now. So, just stay tuned. So, I'll let you boy later.